We're starting off with number 12, sorry, page 12, number 33. I keep getting those mixed up. We're on page 12, number 33, Song for Christine. Set your bows off to the side carefully. We're not going to start with the bows. We're going to start pizzicato. Here we go. Ready? Let's read through the notes real quick on our own. We've got D, D, C sharp, B, B, A. Okay. We know that that's like going down a scale, right? So we will be good on that. Same thing when we finish it off. It's very similar. It's like going down a scale. Okay. Let's try it. Ready? Go for it. If you get lost, keep your eyes moving. We are pizzicato first. Pizzicato. Ready? 1, 2, 33. B, B, A. Rest. G, G, F sharp, D. E, E, E. Next line. F sharp, A, B, B, A. Rest. G, G, A, D, D, D. Okay? You want to make sure you keep your instrument up nice and tall. We got some people that are kind of falling down, the upper string people. You want to keep it up all the way up here. Okay? How do we feel about that one? Yay. Nah. Okay, I got a thumbs down, thumb sideways, thumb kind of sideways, and kind of down. Okay, let's do it again. Ready? All together. First line, and then we'll talk. Okay, first line. Ready? 2, pizzicato. D, D, C sharp, B, B, A. Rest. G, G, F sharp, D, E, 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 and stop. Rate yourself. Thumbs up, sideways, down. Okay, we've got lots of very excited. Austin, very excited. Thumbs up, and then lots of thumbs sideways. Avriana, we got a thumbs up. Good. Felix, how you feeling? First line only. Give me a rating. Sideways. Okay. So let's point out again one more time. Look at these notes. Look at the page while I talk. D, D. Okay, Jalen, look at the page. Look at the page. We're going over it. So we've got these notes that we're watching them as they go down. They look just like a scale, right? D, D, C sharp, B, B, A. That's just like our D major scale coming down. We have D, D, C sharp, B, A. That's our D major scale coming down. This is almost the same thing. We're just playing the notes twice, right? So keep looking at your book. We've got that first line, and all we're doing is descending. We're starting with all of our fingers down, and we're just slowly taking them away. When we look at the end of the line, we see that we have G, G, F sharp, and we go all the way to open D. Then we add 1. Okay, that's the tricky part about line 1. Let's try line 1 one more time. If you gave me a thumbs up on line 1, grab your bow. If you gave me a thumb sideways or thumbs down, stay pizzicato. Okay? Only if you gave me a thumbs up do I want you on the bow. Here we go. Yes.
I've been practicing it. Is it right yet?
Yeah, that's so much better, Chase. Good.
I've been practicing. I hope it what
I can tell. Yeah, looks good. Good job. Oh, I'll take a screenshot later. We'll do both. I'll do it after we do this. We'll do Bohold Hall of Fame again. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. D, D, C sharp, B, B, A. G, G, F sharp, open, D, E, E, E. Stop. That was first line. Feeling a little better? Good. Got lots of thumbs up now. Very good. Okay. Next line. If you added the bow already and you're like, I got this next line, keep the bow. That's fine. If we're still pizzicato, let's stay pizzicato together. Do whatever is going to be best for you. I recommend pizzicato. Here we go. Second line. We talked about this last week. This looks like our arpeggio. Starts off D, F sharp, A. Very similar to our arpeggio, right? We know that. And then we just got to go B, B, A. And then let's keep going. Here we go. Ready? Second line. Second line. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. D, F sharp, A, B, B, A, rest. G, G, A, open, D, D, D. Okay. Second line, in my opinion, is definitely a little bit trickier than the first line. They're doing things that I'm not quite expecting. Okay, so let's go through second line one more time. And if you were on the bow and you felt not so good, I want you to put your bow down, okay, and go through this pizzicato with me. Okay, here we go. Second line one more time. Last time, and then we're gonna put everything together. Here we go. 1, 2, second line, go. D, F sharp, A, B, B, A, rest. G, G, open, A, open, D, D, D. Okay. Let's see. Do I have a volunteer willing to play the second line for us? Second line. Second line. Okay, I see Chase is volunteering. Chase, let's hear it. Second line.
I'm gonna try my best.
Yes, do your best.
Alright, get in my position. Alright. Wait, I have a thing covering it. Sorry. One of my little bars was covering it. Alright. I can't get the F. I'm sorry.
You can get it. Did you get it? Did you get it earlier?
Yeah.
Okay, just try it again. We can do it. While he's demonstrating for us, why don't you guys practice putting the two lines together?
Oh wait, I wasn't on the right tape. Okay. I'm sorry.
Nice. No, that was pretty good, Chase. You've only got two small things that we want to look at. You see where you've got the note G?
Yeah.
How do we play that G?
3 fingers on. What do you?
Yep.
Open G.
It's not open G. It's 3 fingers. You were right. 3 fingers on the D string. So make sure you do that. You plucked open G when you were going through it. Okay, so just be careful of that. And then that B is just first finger on the tape. So first finger B, B, A. Okay?
I thought it was 4 fingers down on A.
No, that's D. This is B. Okay. Let's go ahead and do adding the bow. And we're also no, let's just add bow. Let's not add the accompaniment track yet. Let's add bow. Wait. No, you know what? Might as well. If I can find my... There it is. Here we go. Adding the accompaniment track. Song for Christine. You can bow. If you feel more comfortable pizzicato, stay pizzicato. That's okay. But check your bow holds before we start. Violin, viola. Make sure you are leaning on that first finger. Pinkies on top. Nice relaxed curve. Cellos, fingers straight down. Right? Okay, here we go. Ready? 33.
33. Song for Christine.
2, ready, go. Rest. Rest. Thumbs up, sideways, down. If you were, before we added the accompaniment track, if you were a thumbs up or sideways and now you're a thumbs down, the track goes pretty fast. Compared to what we were doing, it's a lot faster. Okay? So that's the difficult part about that. It just makes it a little bit trickier. Okay, so I want you guys to keep looking at Song for Christine, number 33. Look at that on your own, and let's do some solo stuff next week where you guys play it for us. We'll take a volunteer. They can play for us, okay? Let's look ahead. Number 34, Natalie's Rose. I'm going to play it for you, and I want you to tell me if you like it. Ready? Tell me if you like this. Just follow along on your book.
34, Natalie's Rose.
I liked it. I didn't like it. And I'm not talking about my playing. I'm talking about how it sounded. Like, would you enjoy playing that one? I liked it. I think I want to skip it. Okay, I've got 2 up, 3 up, 4 up. Hannah's typing.
To dreadful.
Okay. So, what looks like we've got a majority on saying we like Natalie's Rose. So, actually, you know what? Perfect idea. Thank you, Jalen. Take your pick. Natalie's Rose or Dreidel. And I want you to learn it on your own. Completely on your own, okay? I will play Dreidel for you guys as well, so that you get an idea of what it sounds like. And then I want you to learn it completely on your own. Okay, here we go. Listen to Dreidel. Follow along in your book.
36, Dreidel.
Okay, so there's Dreidel. You get to make your pick. You can pick either one. But I want you to learn it completely on your own, all by yourself. Learn 34 or 36. Hannah, you will be able to play that beautifully. It'll just take you some time, and that's okay.
I have this bad habit. I don't know if it's, I think it's me, but I always play, when I'm playing the D string, I always play the A string with it on accident.
Is that when you're with your bow?
Yeah.
What? Okay, I'll ask Chase first, but if he doesn't know, he can phone a friend or just someone else can chime in. Chase, what part of our arm controls which string we keep our bow on? We've talked about this a lot. And you can like put your instrument up and try and figure it out.
I mean, I can get it, but it takes me so long. And then if I just arch a bit more, I'm playing on the other string.
So what part of our arm do we change in order to make it stay on one string? Do you know?
No.
Austin, tell him.
The elbow.
Yes, the elbow. So Chase, you want to make sure you watch your elbow. Austin, why don't you demonstrate for him? Austin, play on the D string. And look at his elbow, Chase. Chase. And then go to the A string, Austin. And you see how much his elbow drops to get from one string to another? D string it lifts, A string it drops.
If I just drop the smallest bit, I hit a string.
Yeah, so Chase, you have to feel out what it is on those two different strings on how you need to place your elbow, okay? So that's part of your practice stuff that you got to figure out.
Okay.
Okay, so we are looking at page 13. This small box right here, down bows and up bows. Remember that those symbols are very important because we're starting to bow. Technically, we aren't using the bow yet. Remember how I told you at the beginning of the year, usually teachers wait a really long time before teaching the bow? This is finally when we're starting to get into the bow stuff in the book, but we're way ahead of that. We've been with the bow for a while. Look at those symbols, down bow and up bow. I'm going to teach you a way to remember those. You see how the down bow is that little shape, the first one? Means to move your bow away from your body or to the right. You can remember that because a down bow looks like your frog. You see it? It's got that same shape right here. Okay, so you can see that down bow means that you're going to start with the bow down by that, right? Down bow. Does that make sense? Felix? Felix? Does that make sense? Okay, so a down bow means start at the down here at the frog, and the symbol looks like the frog. Okay? An up bow looks like the tip of the bow because you've got the point right here. So that means you're going to start closer up there to the tip and go up. Okay? That's a way you can remember what those symbols mean. Turn the page. We're on page 14. Page 14, and our note names disappear. They're gone. So now it's very important that you still know what your know how to read those notes. That's why we focus so hard on that before we add it in the bow. If you've been a little spoiled by the book because the book tells us what the notes are, all those note reading activities are still there. Okay, and we might have a little note reading check coming up soon. So be ready. Be ready.
If we bought our own book, can we go through the pages and label the notes?
No. I'll tell you why. Because if you wrote in every single note name, then you're not actually learning how to read the music. You're just reading what you write in. What you can do, however, is you see how you're given these small little finger numbers as reminders. If the book has written it in as a reminder, you can write it in larger than that over the same print. But we got to make sure that we know how to read the notes. Because if we don't know how to read the notes, then it's going to make playing music a lot more difficult. So we want to make sure we can read the notes. Okay, let's look at number 40, Carolina Breeze. Let's go pizzicato first, and then we'll add the bow. Pizzicato first, then we'll add the bow. Carolina Breeze starts on G. 3 fingers down for violins, violas, 4 fingers down for cello. Here we go. Ready? Carolina Breeze. There's a repeat. Make sure you catch it. Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. G, G. Rest. Repeat. Rest. Rest. And then it's done. This is a perfect one to review those note names. If you ever get a little bit lost, this book is going to help you out by putting in that finger number above it. So we know that this is on the D string. And it's telling us that that first note is a third finger. So with that information, we know that we're on G. Jalen, we're on number 40. Okay? So you can use that information to help you out. Notice how the notes just go down one by one. We're at G, G, and then it just moves down one single little space, we go from a line to a space, to F sharp, space to a line, to E. Same thing with D. So that's what we're going to call stepwise motion. So it's just moving in steps. It's just like walking down the stairs. We're on G, we step down, we're on F sharp. We step down, we're on E. Okay, you can think about it just like that. Give me a thumbs up, sideways, down. How'd you feel about number 40? First time through. Got thumbs down, thumbs sideways. Got some good thumbs up. Okay. Good to know. I got my cellos all giving me thumbs up. Very nice cellos. Okay, so let's review what I want you guys to be working on. I want you to review your note names. There's actually a lot of stuff that you guys are looking at, so I want you to make sure you're looking at me for this so that I know that you hear me. You're going to review your note names if you feel like you need that help. If you're having a hard time reading page 14, review your note names. Then you are also going to prepare as a solo either number 34 or number 36. Up to you. You get to pick 34 or 36. Okay? Any questions? Austin.
Does it have to be with the bow?
No, does not have to be with the bow.
Okay.
And I would recommend for anybody who was thinking about bow or pizzicato on your solo, I would start pizzicato no matter what. You can finish a pizzicato and be like, that's good, I'm just going to go pizzicato. Or you can then add your bow. But everyone should start pizzicato. Okay? Any other questions? Good question, Austin. It kind of depends on the way things go with the rest of COVID. But once we get a little bit later, I don't know how much you guys pay attention to my background, but I've had these books sitting over here for forever. They're concert tunes for you guys, and I'm just waiting until we can get to them, and I can make us a little video thing. At the very least, if we end up not having a concert.
I remember, like last year, the fifth grade, they did like I think like it was like a concert, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember us doing.
Yeah, we couldn't do it because.
During Christmas.
Yeah, we did a December concert, so we couldn't do that this year because of COVID. So yeah. Okay, well that's all of our time for today. So I will see you guys on Monday in your small groups. Unless you have a question, you can stay back and I can answer any questions. Okay. Jalen, what's up?
Can Jingle Bells?
As your solo?
Am I allowed to practice?
Yeah, as your...
Can I?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Go for it.
Yeah, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Bye, Jalen. Okay, Harry, let me see. Bye, Avriana. You can go ahead and unmute yourself, Harry. What makes you think you're going to have to tune with the top? Hang on. You sound like a demonic robot when you talk because of the computer. You sound like an evil character from Star Wars. Oh my gosh. I'm not kidding. I felt like I was watching Star Wars and like not Darth Vader, but like some evil character just came in and was like boom, boom, boom. So try just are your fine tuners like are they tuned all the way down or all the way up? What makes you can show them to me. What string is that? Oh, okay, yeah. So with the C string, you're actually really close to a C. So if you turn the C fine tuner clockwise to the right, do it like 4 times. See what happens.